You were a leader, but you
Right.
were also leading
Right.
yourself in directions
Right.
that your grandmother, Miss Maddie Pickett, did not approve of.
Right. And that's what changed my mindset. Yes. And you know what's crazy? She never saw none of my success. Oh, she said, boy, you going to jail. That's all she used to tell me. Because she never understood that I was ambitious. She just thought I was being bad.
Yeah.
But I was trying to get my mother and my sister back out of the hood because when my parents got divorced, we had a single wide trailer no bigger than the stage, right? And there's like 3 of us in the house. And I was really trying to go out there and be the man of the house at 13 years old.
You touched on the insecurity of a child, but also as a man recognizing that you'd suffered from anxiety at different
Right.
points in your life. And you said nobody was talking about anxiety disorders, especially not in the hood.
Right.
Our season 5, though, we've dedicated it to being free and feeling free.
Right.
Writing those words about the anxiety and
Right.
freeing yourself
Correct.
from the stigma, how did that make you a better person?
Well, I learned that vulnerability is power. It's power. And I learned that I thought something was wrong with me, right? Because you thinking I come from poverty, this is how it is. I didn't understand like trauma and all these different things. So as I started to get the wordage for it and started to understand and grab tools, I started to become better. And I started on my journey, and that's why I'm expressing it and putting it in the book, because I didn't know I was depressed for like 8 years of my life straight. You know
What
I'm
were
saying?
you feeling during those 8 years?
I mean, like you wake up and you want to go back to sleep forever, you know? and I was leaning into my vices, you know, I was leaning, and that's what street life does to you, you know what I'm saying? And it's like once you lose 200, 300, 400 people, like gone forever, you know, you get numb, right? And I wasn't able to get in touch with my emotions, and I was wondering why, you know, thank God for my kids, but it was a time where I was just cold, you know, that's when I was young, Jeezy, so, you know, I don't know if you'd had me on the show then, but it's all
Listen,
good.
I not only would have had you on the show, I had your music in my car. So, because I mean, like you, I grew up in Luling, Texas. I had a single mom who was 19 years old. She came home with just me.
Right.
And that set off our journey. So a lot of what you talk about, even the house, my grandfather had a shotgun shack.
Yeah, I know
As
about
they say,
those.
you can look,
Straight to the
we
back,
are
yeah.
Southern kids
You go in, you go
who
straight
know
to the
that
back.
culture.